Bankruptcy. Hertz CEO discloses Meg's scheme. She rents a black Range Rover for $40,000 and asks the plates be taken off. In a photo shared exclusively with dailymail.com, Meghan Markle was spotted behind the wheel of her car for the first time since January 2020 as she traveled to California while her husband, Prince Harry, traveled alone to the UK to pay his respects to the Queen on the anniversary of her passing before taking off for Germany. On Thursday afternoon, just after her husband was photographed landing in London for the first time in months to attend an awards banquet, the Duchess of Sussex, 42, is pictured behind the wheel of a black $140,000 Range Rover. The mother of two was wearing sunglasses as she passed in Harry's $14.65 million Montecito home, which is only a few miles away from the $18 million Malibu mansion that she and her husband are rumored to have recently been gazing for. According to a source, if you look closely, the car's front is missing its license plate. According to CEO of Hertz, Meghan and her family attended an award event in New York City's Ziegfeld Ballroom, which is close to the Hertz car rental headquarters. Since then, they have become friends. He claimed that the black Range Rover, which cost $140,000, belonged to the dealership, and that they had complied with the tenant's request to have the number plate removed, despite the fact that, in California, a rental car can be identified by its number plate number. In the meantime, during the outing, neither the driver nor the bodyguard paid close attention to the fact that she was carrying Doria next to her, which led to the conclusion that they had gone bankrupt, just like Fina. After suffering significant financial setbacks, Meghan said that she drove alone while Harry was driving during their tour with Oprah. As a result, they may now need to make expenditure cuts. Due to Meghan and Harry's tragic deaths, they are on the verge of bankruptcy. During the deleted interview, Meghan mentioned that they only saw the house's facade before deciding they had to buy it. Of course, neither a thick nor Stomped gave it a second thought as to whether they could afford it or not. Meghan's admission that she talked more about the property's facade than the interior is also funny because narcissists emphasize what people can see from the outside because their embassy within that house acts as a neck anchor. Even without considering the enormous mortgage, the upkeep and maintenance of grounds for a building and property of that magnitude would likely cost $700,000. They can't even keep up with maintaining their own base. They haven't been performing the required maintenance, so it's degrading and they won't be able to sell it at the fire sale price, I'm very sure. Owned or rented, they are undoubtedly overspending on the albatross of a property, the taxes, utilities, upkeep, and employees. Since they won't receive the entire $20 million from Spotify and the 3 to 4 Netflix shows they agreed to, they won't have all $100 million available for the anniversary of the Queen's passing. As a result, they are in danger of going bankrupt. This is such a blatant attempt to upstage William and Catherine with the help of their personal photographers at Barry, of course, that Daily Mail shouldn't have accepted Meghan's money to cover the exclusive on the first anniversary of the late Queen's death. Instead of running the exclusive, Daily Mail should have published a story that was not paid for by Meghan. When it comes to Meghan, she'll take any opportunity to upstage others, especially Catherine. Even calling the paparazzi to take pictures of her driving a car herself is all she has to offer. It's pitiful and disgustingly on brand for Meghan. There should have been a complete Meghan Markle blackout in the news at least on the anniversary of the Queen's passing. This is the same Queen who Meghan marked and disrespected.